Hey guys! Today we're gonna do my top 30 best songs of 2024, and so I don't yap too long. I'm just gonna do a little speed, not like a speed run, but I'm gonna be a little quicker with the first 10, just so we don't make this video an hour long. Let's not do that. And also, I made it so I only can include one song by one artist. And I hate doing that, but like I feel like this year especially would be unfair because I would just have the same artist over and over again. Like how fun is that to watch if it's that predictable? Okay, make sure okay, that looks better. Well, I guess I'll just lean back a bit. So if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my note. I have a list in front of me and I have some notes here just so I can have my thoughts more organized. I thought it would be good for this kind of video like this. So starting at number 30, we got 90s R&B by Alex Molly. I like this song. We got like a nocturnal instrumental. And I like the lyricism where it's all basically like her mentality is like, oh, I must have been born the wrong time because in my time I would be, I have like a 90s R&B girl vibe. Like I am loyal, devoted, locked in, just all of these things. And she kind of like indirectly addresses how how modern relationships can be, like how hard it is for some people to stay loyal because of apps, because you can have access to people like at any time, and just the fact that some people are just not devoted anymore, or they just have struggle committing. Like there's always these situationships, and then these like, I'm not gonna put a label on it. And I like this in like where she's indirectly stating it, like she's just talking about her own stuff, but she's also kind of like indirect commentary. Number 29, we got Karma by Harper. This is a nice modern R&B ballad. Here we have just a strong voice. I love her voice on this song. It's just so convictive. I love how convictive it is. It's just a sultry, sultry song. Talking about to her ex about how he's gonna get the karma that he deserves for what he's done to her, basically. And the backing vocals just add so much dimension to this cut, and it makes it even more dramatic, but not like in a Ruin Me, Money Long attempt where it's more like it's more commercial and it's very much feeding into the dramaticism. Like here she's being dramatic, but it's not like absorbing the song where it's over dramatic and it's just doing too much. Here it's the perfect amount of much. Number 28, we got You're Always on My Mind by Dizzy Faye. I wanted to shout out my girl on here. Found her out this year. She's queer. We love that for her. And I just want to say, I really love this girlie's unique vocals here. Like just her unique vocal delivery. It's like kind of cooey, like a Raven Lene. And I just like, this song feels very youthful, vocally, lyrically, and I just love the atmosphere in it. Because that's like the vibe she's going for. It suits her voice so well in this kind of music, and this kind of like youthful love vibe. Because here we're talking about You're Always on My Mind, and it's all these like lyrics of, it just sounds like she's talking about young love here. And it suits her voice so well, and I just love everything about this one. And just that blissful backing instrumental, which is perfect backing for her on this one. Next, we got Cloud 11 by Thigh. Don't have much to say about this one, but I do really enjoy this cut. And it's just that there's this, like, I don't know what this is, but there's like this cloud aura to this song. Like, it's called Cloud 11, and it just feels like I'm on the clouds. It's very fluffy, lovey, and then the hook, very hooky. I just get sucked into this one, but like it's not crazy lyrically, but it's a nice, enjoyable pop song. And I love these kind of love songs. This is a sweet one. Next at 26, we got Same Mistake by Desso Conrad featuring Alex Isley. And yes, Alex Isley is the daughter of one of the Isley brothers, if you even know who that is. I've liked this. I love this song ever since I heard it. It's just catchy and moody. Modern R&B, but in a tasteful way. And it's basically about an on and off relationship. Like, I keep making the same mistake. It's self-aware. These two are self-aware in their hopelessness, but that doesn't stop them from pursuing the people because they're making the same mistakes, is essentially what the song's about. It's just moody R&B number. I enjoy it. Number 25, we got Lunch by Miss Billie Eilish. The gaze back. This song. Now this song is not a song I expected from Miss Billie Eilish because I didn't know she was queer. Did I think she was? I mean, yeah, like how she used to present herself. I'm not saying that everyone presents themselves like that, in like baggy clothes, tomboyish is gay, but she always gave me that queer vibe, and then to have it like confirmed with a song like this, and I love the instrumental. Like, I can't talk. The instrumental suits the song so well. It just feels mischievous. Like the way it builds up and changes, goes do 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 do. You know what I'm talking about? Like where it kind of interrupts it, like that one part of the instrument, like instrumentation up, just like rams in the track and like interrupts it. You know what I'm talking about? That like that pick. Oh my god, that's so flavorful. And I like and then the piano, and then we get to the softer piano, and I feel like to me that represents Billie's soft spot for this person and her bottom behavior, if you will. But then, like, the rest is just, like, the rest of it is just nasty. I love this. This is a nice little bottom anthem, and I just really like how the instrumentation, like, through, like, verse to verse, bridge, chorus, suits it so well what she's going for here. That bridge. Best part here. At number 24, we got Smile For Me by Raveena. Don't got much to say about this one, just soothing vocals and just fits flawlessly with the subject of how, like, her partner can't stay mad at her so long. And then, like, she's just, like, saying smile for me, and it's very sweet. And it's just talking about how, like, even though they have their issues, they're meant to be, they're stuck together, they love each other, and they can get over it and move on at the end of the day. And I love the jazzy section, very flavorful, gorgeous, angelic, love it. Next, we got Proud to Be a Girl by Layla Samia. I've talked about this song before in one of my songs of the month. I've talked about most of these songs. Some of these I haven't talked about, actually, but this is one of my favorites that I talked about. If you haven't heard my girl, please check her out. Her music's not the most innovative. I know I said that a lot, but it's not. But I do really enjoy it. I love this woman's voice. It's so powerful. And she just floats and just dominates every song she's on. And not in a way where it's like, it's too much or it's taking attention away from the song. Because no, it's not. Her singing in this song, like, it makes the song. Because, like, if her voice was softer, it would not suit it as well. But she just takes command of the song. And it's in such a flavorful, good way. It's just a sweet pop R&B song. I just love the strong, booming voice of hers. And it just adds so much flair to this song. Because I feel like if someone with a softer voice or someone with a kind of, like, not as, like, someone with, like, a less powerful voice, softer voice, like, it just wouldn't work. But her voice just fills this song. And just the personality she exudes here. And it's just basically a song about, I'm proud to be yours, and I love you so much, baby. That's literally the song. But I don't care, like, this voice of hers. To check that out. Strawberry Lemonade. I already said the next song for that saying, but number 22, we got Strawberry Lemonade by Chloe. My brain is a lot sometimes. It's just, give me a second, I'm trying to find my notes. Honestly, I lost it right here. Okay. It's a disco. This song is just a bunch of disco funk, Kevin. I love the production here. I think it makes the song. And I do like the lyricism, and I just think sometimes it's like a little too much. Like, it's a little too on the nose about the whole we can make strawberry lemonade, talking about squeezing it and juices and stuff. You know where she's going for here, obviously. But I like how playful the lyricism is, and I also like the delivery, because she delivers it well, like, with her delivery, because she's not trying to take herself too seriously. But she's coming off as playful, and it's fun. And, it's just kind of a sexy sex song. Like, would I play this in the bedroom? No, but it doesn't talk about sex in a cringy way like a lot of people, I feel like, do now in R&B. We'll get to that specifically when I make my worst list. Number 21, we got Double Life by Pharrell Williams. I know, this is for a Despicable Me movie, but, like, why does bro pop off so much when he makes songs for Despicable Me? I don't know. This is his best yet, I'll say that, though. And it's just, like, his knack for creating, like, flavorful, funky production is just unbeaten, because why is bro popping off so hard for this movie? I don't know. But this, and it's so catchy. But the what will you do tonight? That's the question. The double life. do, do, do. Oh my god, Despicable Me is so lucky to have this song. And even some of the lyrics are some of the lyrics are hard, but like it's nothing too crazy, but I like the whole, your watch is broken because you ran out of time. Like, damn. Like, is it the most crazy lyricism, like most unique lyricism? No, but like, I don't know. This song is just so fun. This is like one of the good, like, modern soundtrack songs I can put on and enjoy. It's a guilty pleasure of mine, so there. 20, we got Saturn by Miss Susa, because she always has to make an appearance on these lists. Oh, unfortunately, I haven't been able to hear Lana yet. Life, am I right? Unfair. Anyway, I love this atmospheric production. It feels very spacey. It's definitely going for the Saturn. Out of this world. I'll be better on Saturn. Very relatable girl. Just the backing vocals, just so crispy. It just feels like a world building. Like I'm just on Saturn with SZA. She's just singing and having this beautiful concert with her backing vocalists. Maybe I'd be better on Saturn. What's SZA? Number 19, we got Lover/Friend by Kaytranada featuring Rochelle Jordan. These two. This is a goddamn duo. This is a dynamic duo here. They did this and then spit it out on the same album. Sign me up. If these two make a collaboration project, guess who's listening to that? That it's gonna be me, because these two just work so well together. Ugh. I love how tasteful this dance song is. I love the tasteful pumpiness of it, because I don't really like dance music, but he makes it work sometimes, and I'm not afraid to admit it. This is a great cut. And I just love how beautiful and intriguing Rochelle's vocal fronts are on here. I really like her voice. It makes me want to listen to solo cuts, and I think I'm gonna have to do that. Iconic duo here. Hello. Next we got She Likes a Boy, She Likes a Boy, She Likes a Boy, I'm not a boy, I'm not a boy, I'm not a boy, I'm not. At number 18, I almost said 20 something. Oh god. I'm loopy, guys. And I just want to say, guitars do no wrong. Guitars can never do no wrong. I love the little flavor it adds. And I love how, like, rebelliously high school this feels. Because it suits the story so well. Because she's literally talking about going to an all-girls school. And how, like, this girl named Katie is who she likes. And she's half Greek, apparently. That's what we learned a couple of things about her. And then that she's, like, into this boy. And then she's just like, this girl's just all, like, she likes a boy and I'm not a boy. Like, she's having a crisis over here. And she's getting mad at this guy, even though they're not even dating. She's just so salty. She's having a lesbian moment. She's having the relatable lesbian moment where I'm in love with maybe this girl that I don't even know, or maybe my best friend. It just feels this song is very queer. God damn. I really like not how childish, but how high school this feels. It feels nostalgic. Do I relate to this? Maybe a bit. Maybe I do relate to this. It's fun, and I like the attitude here. Ugh. Next, we got 17. Speaking of boys, we got Boy Oh Boy by Miss Thames. And this song is not about gay people. This song is not gay at all. It just feels, this song is basically Thames just feeling reminiscent and just remembering the time she experienced with her ex. Just looking back on it, and I love how that's conveyed through the chorus. The whole boy, oh boy, like it just feels so reminiscent. Like she just like keeps thinking about this boy, and that's just kind of what's going through her head. And I don't know how to explain it, but it's conveyed so well through the chorus. How love-struck she was, even through bad times, and just the song is basically about how much pain he's caused her, and just he's like, we can't go back, boy, oh boy, we can't. The thing that sells it for me is the vocals from Thames here. Very beautiful, and it's just so nice to listen to. And I love how, like, laid back the instrumental is, so you could focus on what our girlie is saying here. Enjoyable song. This is my favorite song, and I wanted to put Me and You so bad, because it's better than the song. But that song came out last year, so I can't. But if I could, I would, girlies. I love that song. At number 16, we got Caught Up by Our Girls Flow. That was bad on purpose, I think. I don't know if it was bad. I mentioned this song quite a few times. Just, it feels like a girl power anthem here, where it's just so, like, it's just basically about their boyfriends being like, don't get caught up with no girl, like the girl that you said that You said, well, but boy, I'll take your word. Like, just telling her, boy, don't get caught up. Like, don't get caught up in other girls' business. Don't be cheating on me. Don't be hoeing yourself around, basically. And if you do, at least tell me. That's basically the song. And I just love the sass, the conviction on the song from these girlies. Ooh, it just reminds me of crisp primetime R&B. And I like the self-respect we get here from the girlies, too. And just, I like how they're putting their foot down and just being like, if you're cheating on me, at least if you're running around these streets, at least tell me. Don't be a little B-word. Don't be a little boy. I mean, you're already a whole boy. Making your girl doubt herself like this, but don't be even more childish, basically. And next we got at 15. This one's not as deep, but Push to Start by Miss Tyla. I feel like no one talks about this song, even though they should, because top 5 Tyla joint, maybe top 3. I'm not like big on her music, but I really like this song. And I just like there's so many genres she blends here, and they just are so much fun and so enjoyable, the style that she's made here. Basically, the song, though, is basically talking about comparing pushing buttons and starting cars and taking initiative to drive a relationship forward. That's basically the whole thing she's going for. And I love the chorus with the backup push up, push the stars. The chorus is just so funny. This song is so groovy and just trying to dance. I can't dance very well. I can just dance. That's about it. But it just makes me want to dance. And I kind of like it. It's not too deep, the theming. Like, it's not too, like, wow, bro's done it. Like, nothing crazy. But I like it. I like what she's going for here. Push the stars. I've heard this song too many times this year. Number 14, we got our first hip-hop song of the list. We got New Black History by Vince Staples and was it Ski Mask and Slump God? I'll check, because I don't want to be wrong. So it's JPEG Mafia and Vince Staples. I said Ski Mask and Slump God, I spoiled it, but the next song is featuring that guy. I got this wrong, because I was too busy thinking about that song, because I really like that song. I liked that one more, but this one... just... I love how, like, attention-grabbing the song is just booming in your face. Especially when we get towards the end, it's just like it's a breakdown, and it goes do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm doing a really bad impression of the beat, but, like, if you heard it, oh, it's so grimy. It's just so... oh, I just love how off the walls this song goes and how much the beat just, like switches. And just, it's, like, multi-phase, and I love that. And that the loud snaring outro is what I would describe it. This is a dee-dee-dee-dee. Like, I'm making it sound really stupid, but it is loud and snaring. Excuse my chair. Chair's loud and snaring, too. But just, and then the rap verses, they're good. And they don't really stick to a subject, but I enjoy what I'm hearing here. I love the energy, and I just love the do-do-do-do-do-do. So the song is awesome. Next, at number 13, we got Hit the Floor, Denzel Curry, and you guessed it, Ski Mask the Slump God, because... I just don't pay attention sometimes. That was me guessing, by the way, because I didn't write down the artist. So, you know, why would I do that to myself? I know I don't have a good memory. And then speaking of grimy, this song is the grimiest. It's just loud, it's direct, and it's in your face. It's just like, hit the floor, I hit the floor, I hit the floor, I hit the floor, I hit the floor, the floor. It's like such a banger. Like, I like all the other songs on this album. I do enjoy this project that Denzel dropped this year. But this song, I love how gangster rap, how in your face it is. It's just so fun. It gives me like a Zoo kind of vibe. And I really liked the energy on Zoo. It just would make me feel like so like alive and electrified. And it's just like, my attention is here. I am locked in right now. Curry just has a knack for these hard hitting hooks. These left hooks. The song is just so energetic, and I just love this energy from both of them. I have never heard a single solo Ski Mask the Slump God song. He did good here, and so did Curry. This song just goes off painfully hard. You need to hear it. Hit the floor. Number 12, we got They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us by Kendrick. And I don't know if I'm the most qualified to talk about this song, not just because of the beef, but because of the actual concept and meat of the bones of this song. But before I get to that, I just want to say, catchy. It's just such a well-written diss. There's just a couple lines that don't connect as well, but most of this is very well written. It's focused. It's a very focused diss track, unlike Drake's attempts, where we kind of went off track a bit. And this song is just extremely iconic, and it was the moment when it was popular. It was just everyone was listening to it. Everyone was talking about it. Everyone was hearing it in reels and stuff. Like, this song was just an attention grabber, and I can see why. I just love how assertive this song is and how dynamic it is. Like, the flow changes, the beat changes, but still, he stays on topic. It's just so assertive. It's just in your face. Like, oh. But, like, the meat of the bones of this song is that the song is basically saying that Drake is not like us. But by, like, not like us, he means, like, by, like, other black people. Because here he's accusing him, of course, of being the pedophile. We've heard the A minor line a gazillion times. But he's also talking about him being a culture vulture, being a colonizer, just kind of profiting off of other black people in the community. Just to find his roots. Just to kind of, like fit into the demographic or, like, profit off of it is what he's technically saying here. So I don't know if the most qualified to kind of go into the deeper details, but that's what the song, that's what it's essentially mostly about. That's what the They Not Like Us chorus means. And, oh god, he's really coming for his neck on this one. This is why you don't beef with Kendrick, man. Because god damn, he did not have to come from that hard. He's like, you're not even in the same group of us. And I get the point he's making here. You want the hell off here. This I think that's crazy though. Bro is literally isolating him from his own community. But I see why he's doing that though. Like, seeing the way Drake is Drake, you can see why he's thinking this. And I don't got much to say here. I don't got anything else to say here. What else not to say about this song? Everyone loves the song except the Drake. Except anyone that likes Drake. Kendrick. At number 11, we got 1 to 10 by 1 to 10 by Serpent with Feet. And looking at this list, I did a good job making this list, but I want to switch Not Like Us with 1 to 10 because Not Like Us is... And now that I'm looking at it, actually, I like 1 to 10 a lot, but that song is not better than the last 3 songs I discussed, honestly. I missed that. I re-looked at the list like a couple times, but I just missed that. 1 to 10, I really like. But I would just like to say I take 1 to 10 back. It is below all the rap songs I just mentioned. I forgot about her. Like, I like that song, but it's not better than this. So let's just say this song is not at the right spot, because I messed this up. Besides that, this list I'm 100% confident with. Just move that one down. I just kind of forgot. I forgot it was there. A minute there. But 1 to 10 is, let's stop hitting on her. Let's stop hating on her so hard. Sonically and vocally, I feel like I'm levitating on the song. And I've talked about this in my album of the year, so I'm not gonna talk about this one too much. Spoiler alert, by the way. You already know. This makes the list. But I really do like this song. And I love... Excuse me. I love the production. And I love the, like... Here it feels like... It feels like this is like a Hey Ya moment. I don't know if this is intentional. This is just maybe me reading into it a little too much. But it just feels like the song is supposed to be like light and fluffy and just not like... It's not much deeper than that. It's light and fluffy. But it's just like the lyricism is just like darker. He's just talking about he doesn't want to be alone forever. And like asking his ex over and over again, how fine is he on a scale from 1 to 10? Like, he feels like he's suffering here. Here he's like stressing how good a certain ex is, and it just feels like he's just going through it. Like the song, it feels like he's sonically levitating and just going up higher and higher. Mostly levitating. But like emotionally, he feels like he's sinking. Just the way he keeps talking about his ex, asking about his new partner. And he just keeps bringing it up. And it just feels like his tone is like a mask, and this like production, maybe not so much, it's softer, but I just feel like it's a mask, and it just feels like he's trying to hide his real feelings, and just the instrumental just feels like a trick. Like, just this feels like a big old trick, and it's just like he's stuck on an ex, and that's how the album ends, so it makes me like believe my theory even more, and I could be completely wrong, but I like portraying it that way because it gives the song like more of a dimension, more of a purpose, and I think it makes it more interesting. You guys think I'm reading into this a little too much, or do you think he's also, like, the song is like a front, and like the way he's betraying himself in his vocals is a front, and he's actually deeply hurt? Because that's the vibe I'm getting with this lyricism here. But next we got, number 10 we got, okay, the song is so unserious, but I really like this song. We got Rose and Bruno Mars. Yes, I know the song is not the heaviest lyrically, and it's not better than any of these rap songs, technically, if we're talking. It's so fun. I love how catchy and bumpy it is. It just, like, very, like, it gives, like, me cheerleader vibes here. Like, it's extremely hooky and it's very infectious, the song, every part of it. And even to the runtime, it's only 2 minutes. And you can't get enough of it sometimes. I can't get enough of the song, honestly. And despite its lack of depth, it's just so enjoyable and fun. It's too fun to pass on. Essentially, it's just about hooking up at an apartment. That's literally the song. Because apate means apartment. So, yeah, that's it. But I can't help it. The song is like an earworm. I really like this song. I know all the hip-hop heads are like just disappointed in me tremendously, but I really enjoyed this song. And you know what? I'll take the heat for it. Number 9, I have a song that jumped from 25 to 9 on my list. So you could tell, just re-listening to it, just reminding me of its glory and how much I've been underrating it. So at number 9, we have Susa by Kehlani, Jill Scott, and Young Miko. Ugh. Where do I even start with this song? Ugh. Where do I start with this song, guys? I love how multi-layered it is. Like, we go from Jill Scott to Kehlani to Young Miko. It just transitions so well, especially the Jill Scott to the Kehlani, the transition, the I love the way these verses and bridges and choruses transition to each other. Oh my god, it's just I love how sexy this build-up is. Oh, I love how grimy and dirty this song is. I love it. And is it the dirtiest song you've ever heard? No, but the way the song builds it up and just, it brings on the sexual energy. Like, it is, like, elevated. Ma'am, I was not ready for this song, especially because I did not like this album when I was first hearing it. I still don't like it, but ma'am, oh my god, I don't know, it just, oh my lord, this song, you need to hear it. It's amazing. I just wish, it makes me wish the album had some more successful moments like this, like kind of like the instrumental is like is it darker? The subject isn't dark, it's filthy, it's nasty, but like it's a darker production and I love that. I just feel like on the album it failed, but like this song succeeded so well and the energy it was trying to portray, like I am sold here on all 3 of you guys. Oh my god. I just, this song's crazy, man. At number 8 we got Two Most Wanted by Beyonce and Miley Cyrus. A collab I didn't know I needed. Mostly because I'm not big on either. I enjoy Beyonce. And Miley's okay. I mostly enjoy her Plastic Hearts era. It's just, it feels the most complete and it feels the most in character. And I feel like it just feels the most consistent. I haven't heard that many Miley albums, but that album to me just feels like her best work. And I don't think she'll top it, personally. And it's just that song works so well for her. But you know what? I like this collab. I like this country vibe. I like this country song. I like this a lot. It's just the concept execution is an A+. As you can tell by the title, it's about 2 people being the 2 most wanted and just being devoted, being a Bonnie and Clyde, just being hopelessly devoted and loyal. I love how love-struck and just how devoted these 2 are. I know I've said that word a lot, but the devotion is that, like, I know that we're so young, but then someday we won't be. I'll go wherever you take me. It sounds kind of crazy, but and then I'll be a shotgun driver till the day I die. Going on till we can't see you, then time is passing by. I'll be a backstreet baby wherever you take me. Anytime you like, and I love how they, like, it's like a classic duet, like one sings and then the other sings and then the other replies and then the other replies. I love that format. It works so well here. And I love the lyricism. It's so cute. And oh my god, yes. I don't know what to say. I just really, really enjoyed this song. It's so good. And number 7, I have A Ballad for Homegirls by Miss Rhapsody and Baby Tate. The song basically portrays itself as a self-reflecting phone call between the two artists featured. And it's just basically it's just a back and forth talking about trifling men. About that, but I just love how straightforward both are, especially Baby Tate here. She's just all like, girl. And I just love, she just shines on this song vocally. She adds so much energy, and I just love this song. And it's just basically to the homegirl. She's just like, this is for all my fellow homegirls who have felt the same pain and gone through the same things I have. And that's what the song is generally about, as you can tell by the title. And I just love that point of view. And I don't know what to say about the song. I just enjoy everything about it. Every piece of the song, I enjoy. The production, the vocals especially. The vocals, and I just love the lyrical directness and the just talking to the girlies. I don't know what to say, but this is just one of my favorite songs, lyrically of the year. Love. At number 6, we got Love Me Not by Miss Raven Lene. And right now, I need you, come here now. I really love how mature sounding the song is. But even though, if you look into the subject matter, it's about... If you look into the subject matter, the chorus is very... I just want to say the chorus real quick is very childish with the... Oh, he loves me not, he loves me. He holds me tight and won't let me go. He holds me, love me, not love me. He holds me tight and let me go. He holds me tight, then lets me go. I sang that first part wrong. But like, very like, I'm picking the leaves off of he loves me, like off the flowers, like the petals. He loves me not. He loves me not. That's literally the chorus, essentially. So it sounds very childish, but I also love the mature sound for it, despite like the childish behavior, I'll say. Excuse me, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Ignore all that, please. And I just love how she's highlighted, even though like I don't know how to explain it. I just like how she highlights how juvenile this relationship is, especially as adults. Just someone just not being able to commit to you, just not fully commit to you as an adult, and you just being all like it just kind of highlights how childish the behavior is, the whole chorus, and I like it. I don't know why. I feel like this mature sounding production suits it, because it kind of suits the vibe that they're grown-ass people, and this guy is just literally just freaking around, and just not committing to her, and it just makes her revert back to her, sad, high school breakup ways. I don't know if that makes sense. It just feels like it's a high school breakup to her. It's an on and off high school relationship, if you want. That's a better way to frame that. I don't know. Even though these two are two different, like, subject matters and vibes, I don't know. I feel like it suits it well, and I don't, like, know how to explain it. The song really works for me, though. I love how mature her voice sounds now and how mature the production is. Number 5, we got Dame Beso / Muévete by Miss Kali Uchis. Of course, she had to make an appearance on the list. Who do you think I am? I love Miss Kali Uchis. Ever since I heard the song, I've been in love with it. I just love this. It's just such a delightful blend of Spanish songs. Like, we got merengue, and they got funana. And the merengue, it comes in the first half of the song, Dame Beso, and then the funana comes in the Muévete part. And it's, if you don't know what that is, funana is like a accordion-based music, and if you heard the song, you know that there's a lot of accordion towards the end. That's what that is. And the merengue is, like I said, the Dame Beso. I love, even though like these songs, those two genres I mentioned aren't her culture, it still like kind of has Spanish roots. It also has African roots. I did some research actually. It mostly has African roots, but it's kind of become more like popular in Spanish. In like Spanish music, it's been popularized. But she also does do some Colombian styles here, and the way she does, and the way she like transitions into Muévete is very, very like Mexican sounding, like Mexican music, like where she's like, she goes to hey, 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 like when she does that basically. That's the vibe I get, at least from the traditional Mexican music I've heard. I'm definitely getting that vibe. Whether it's like the one she's going for, I don't know, but I'm gonna go with that because that's what I know. And I just love this lovely ode to Spanish music and how she like puts together these sounds and just make it so blissful and fun, and just doing it so tastefully too. The song is such a good time. I love the energy from Kali. This is her best work. This is her best Spanish work. Oh, I hope she makes some more stuff like this. This was the outro. Perfect outro. Went out with a boom. Oh. So nice. Okay, number 4, When I Get You Alone by Miss Tinashe. I know people are Vice President, but Nasty. I like Nasty, but not as much as this sexy ass song. Just a sexy, seductive, classic Tinashe song. And how can I reject one of those? This one. Song gets me into all types of moods. That might be TMI as hell, but that's what she's going for here. And it's just basically, it's just basically her detailing what she's going to do to her partner, as you can tell by the title of it, and just how much their partner's going to want her so badly. Give me a second. And she's talking about like basically what she's gonna do to her partner and just how good it's gonna feel when they're in love, and just how much better romantic sexual intimacy can be just when you're in love with that person. Like, just how much it can heighten it, just heighten the atmosphere, heighten the pleasure, just all of that. And it's just like, girl's so onto something here. I love that. She's like, now that we're falling in love, it's gonna be the top tier. Like, I could do the worst job ever, but you're just gonna love it just because you love me. Just like, I love this song. I just love how sexy it is, and just the bringing up of love in an intimate moment with a partner. I don't know what it is. It just hits the spot for me because I'm like, damn, that's so sexy. Because to me, if someone says I love you during like intimate times, it just feels so sexy. And it's just, if you've experienced it, I feel like you would get it. It's just so sexy. It's just like it makes it better. Like, I don't know what it is. It just kind of hits a spot in you. And you're just like, oh my god, I'm about to frickin'. I don't know. It's just like, because then just to know that you're feeling loved in such an intimate setting and like position, or whatever way you want to frame it. It's such an intimate thing to do. And it's also a very vulnerable thing to do, and for someone to tell you that while you're doing it, it's just like, oh my god. You know. Okay, at number 3, we got Mary by Lucky Day. This is basically what I've read. This is an R&B take on DMX's What These Bitches Want. That's what the song is called. And he said it's loosely inspired, but like, now that I like know that it's based on this song, it makes me think that it's a little more loosely than based, but I see what he's doing here. Cool tribute. I love the chilling instrumentation, the doo. And it's just basically about Mary Jane, like I said. It's just like talking about all these girls he's been with, he's dated, he's seen, and he's just like, none of these girls can do it like Mary Jane, the drug. And even though it's not that deep, and we could argue that the songs I had previously were better. That's fine. I understand that. It's what sells it is that voice, and like what he puts into his voice. Because here he has this hoarse, like, smoker-esque vocals, and there's just like the coughing also like kind of elevates it and adds more to his character that he's portraying. Like, it works so well here. Like, I'm believing him right now, 100% right now. Like, bro is down bad for that Mary. And also just his vocals here. It's just like the chorus. Just listen to the chorus and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I am so sold. Like, are the last 2 songs lyrically? Is When I Get You Alone lyrically better? Yes. But Mary, just the presentation and just the song as a whole, it's just better. I love this one. God damn, the vocals. Okay, number 2, we got Patience by Brittany Howard. All we need is a little patience, girl. And And this song just feels like the ultimate lesbian experience where you want to fall in love, but you just don't want to fall in love too quickly. But then you're just all like, when is it right for me to fall in love? When is it right for me to exude this immense, intense feeling that I'm feeling for you? When is the right time to say I love you, basically? But also her, like, that's just the ultimate lesbian experience. We fall, us lesbians, we fall quickly. And we fall hard. And it just, I love hearing lesbians talk like that. I love lesbian music. It's just so relatable to me, especially like a song like this. It's just like she wants to, basically that's the whole song, and it's just like she wants to, but she doesn't want to ruin, she doesn't want to deal with the aftermath. Like, she wants to fall into this girl's arms so quickly, so badly, because she's just, it's so in so deep, and she's feeling so much love for this individual, even though they've barely been together, or maybe they're not even together. I don't know what the context is. I think the context is that they're together, because it makes the most sense. But it's just like, and she wants to rush in, but then she doesn't want to ruin it with the specific woman that she's entranced by. Ugh. And I just love the way she sings it. I just love the presentation here. And I love when she, like, there's a song, part of the song where she pauses and then keeps going. It fits so well, because it's just her doubting what she should do. Like, what should I do, girly? Like, she's kind of like in a moment where she's like, okay, hold up. Okay, all this in my head. Stop. I need to think about this. I need a break. I need a breather. This is too much emotion. And I love the way that's portrayed. In the end, she does rush in, though. But she does it because that's her authentic self. She's a lover. And I love that she goes for it. At the end, it's a nice ending, but it's such a lesbian experience. If you're a lesbian, you'll know. If you're not, then you might still get it, but it just feels more of a universally lesbian experience, just because we're lovers. They're through and through. But then she doubts if her girlfriend, or her girlfriend wants to rush in with her, wants to be with her at the end. But that's why at the end she literally asks her, like, should we do it? But I love that. How long is it supposed to take? Is it real? How do I lose? I love Britney's voice. I just want to say that. And I can sing the song's praises all day, but let's just get to that #1 pick. Please listen to that Britney Howard song, please, and that album, I beg of you. But anyway, at #1, we got another lesbian. Probably everyone's favorite lesbian this year. Maybe mine. No, but that's okay. We got Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Rowan, and what the hell was I even supposed to put here instead of the song? Tell me now. Nothing. The answer is nothing. The comp hetero, like, narrative she's trying to push here, very well executed, very well written, and also very hooky and catchy at the same time. And it's just a story about her being strung along by a down low lesbian, a DL lesbian, as you would call them. And it just feels like another universal lesbian experience where you are so into this girl, and this girl is, you think, into you. Like, you are, like, certain she's into you, but, like, she's just like, no, I'm straight, actually. Even though you guys have been maybe kissing, hooking up, like, being, like, emotionally involved with each other, like, in a more than friend way. Like, you know what I mean by that. Or just even, like, just giving, like, she's, like, giving you, like, romantic, like, kind of, like, romantic vibes, if you know what I mean. Like, she likes you. That's what I'm trying to say. But then she's just all like, actually, I'm straight, but she still proceeds to, like, give you that, like, she still proceeds to give you that angle where you feel like she likes you. Like I said, whether it be, like, you guys are kissing, you guys are just emotionally involved. Or you're hooking up. Whatever angle it is, like, she's just giving you that vibe that she's into you, but then she keeps going, I'm straight. It just feels like a universal lesbian experience, because we get lesbian situationships. From what I've heard, I've never been in one. I heard they suck. Especially they suck when this girl is, like, stringing you along just because she's not comfortable coming out of the closet. And I get that experience of, like, you're not being comfortable, but it's wrong to deny that to someone that you're being with in a romantic setting. this song hurts. I feel bad for Rowan here. But at the, like, towards, like, the middle, she pushes herself away. Because she's like, I can't do this. I can't be with someone who won't commit to me. Who won't call me their love, their baby. Is what she says specifically. But someone who just is not strong enough to be with me and just admit that they love me. And I love that for her. It's heartbreaking at the same time, the way that she has to sing it. But, like, especially when she says, I just want someone to call me baby. Like, that part hurts me. Because, god damn. Like, because she... Like, and the whole, I don't want to call it off. You don't want to call it love. I only want to be with someone who calls me baby. Oh, that hurts my soul, that whole part. Because you know it hurts her, but she's doing it for herself. Because she needs to, at the end, she has to pick herself. Even though she's really into this girl. And she really, really wants to be with her. This one, she's not willing to commit. And she can't put herself through that. Because that's not fair for her. Like, despite what the other girl's feeling, like, she just, like, despite, like, how, because the way she's framing it, this girl is just in denial of her own sexuality. It's not even like she's confused, she's in denial, and she's obviously hurting her, and I'm happy she put her foot down here, but god, it hurts to hear. But then, like, towards the end, we get to the bridge, and she's talking about how one day she'll know that she was all wrong, and one day she'll be reminiscing and thinking about her, and think about the time they spent together. The moments they had, the romantic, intimate moments they had, conversations they had, like, all this stuff, and just remembering and thinking, and just feeling miserable, because now that she's stuck with the man, and she has all, like, this perfect housewife vibe, or just this life with a man. She's going to feel miserable because she's going to look back on her relationship with Rowan and just think, no, that is actually what I wanted. It was authentic. It was sweet love. It was just, I felt my best when I was with her, and here I threw it away because I threw it away because I was in denial of my own sexual orientation, and I was not comfortable enough to say I was with her and be with her the way I should have been. Like, how can this not be my favorite song, guys? Please tell me how. And I just love, another part of the song I love is the whole, you have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. And I love how the song actually, like, slows down and then ends up stopping. I know it's not that deep, but I love that detail. God, this song. What else am I supposed to put at number 1 when this exists, guys? I mean, come on. Just so sucked in and invested in this story. Like, she really sucks you in with this story, and she also makes you enjoy, like, also, like, the production is enjoyable as well as the lyricism. Like, all of it is just so well done. Like, I am so sucked into this girly's story, and I'm feeling for her hard. Ow. Okay, that was my best of the year. It was almost an hour, but it was not quite an hour. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed. Tell me your favorites in the comments, and tell me if you agreed, or tell me ones you would switch the positions of. I already talked about 1 to 10, so do not come for me. I realize I made a mistake. Tell me whatever. I have my socials in my bio. Hope you have a great day. Bye!